Hello everyone, good morning, a warm welcome. It is time for your live, Thursday live. And today's topic is what is that number one secret to raise financially fit kids? So that's the topic for discussion today. And especially us women, right? We are responsible for upbringing a child, and we bear a child, we bring him or her in, and then we're responsible for really making sure that they turn out to be responsible kids. And one of the responsibilities we have is also to make sure that our kids are financially fit. Now, what are those secrets, and what is that specially number one secret that we need to know to raise the financially fit kids? So that's the conversation for today, and it's going to be more conversation, discussion, than just a one-way communication from me. So let's see how much engagement we can create today. Hi Abha, good morning. Hey Vrishali, welcome. Hi Mukta, good morning. Warm welcome my people. How amazing it is. Okay, so whenever you notice I'm looking down, I'm looking at some of the notes that I've created for this live for you. Okay. Hi Diksha, good morning. So the number one secret to raising financially fit kids is to be a good money manager yourself. If you're not yourself a good money manager, if you're yourself not financially fit, how can you expect your child or your children to be financially fit? So the number one secret to raising financially fit kids is that you be a good money manager yourself. Okay? So you can do that well by joining Women on Wealth, joining the courses, being a part of the community, being active in the community. And you won't be stressed about money. That's one thing which will definitely happen. And you will have more time for the kids. Most of us, we complain that we don't have enough time with our kids, but when you become good money managers, the first advantage is that you find a lot of time for your kids. You're more present, you're more conscious with them, there's far more awareness. So that's the first advantage. And as your kids grow up, okay, they get older, they may not further listen to you. Okay? So if you have grown up kids and they're not listening to you, then you know what I'm talking about. But make sure, okay, you will get one thing, that they will never fail to imitate you. Like that's one thing which is common in kids. They may not listen to you, but they can, never fail at imitating you. So that's where you can take the advantage. Okay? You may be not effective in communication, which is fine. We all have flaws. Each of us is a human being. We have our humanity which will show up. Okay? And I am absolutely okay with my humanity. So sometimes, I may not be effective. I may not really put things right across. But what is critical is that, I know that they're going to imitate me. So then, how do I take advantage of that benefit? So, number one is that you can be a good provider. Okay, so like whatever effort you're putting into your money life, enjoy that. Enjoy that effort. So if you are putting in time to earn that money, can you do that joyously? Can you respect, whatever your job or business is providing you? And can you demonstrate that, that respect, that joy to them? Okay, so it's all about demonstrating that I'm talking about. And you guys, the question I have from each one of you is, how would this show up in your life, your personal lives? So anytime whatever I'm saying is connecting with you, and you got to, kind of constantly be in an inquiry with yourself that, okay, how is this going to show up in my life practically? So keep writing that in while I'm sharing. So the first point I said is, be a good money manager yourself. Okay. The biggest advantage of working on your own self for being a good money manager is that you will have more time for the child. And the kid may not listen to you, but the kid is definitely imitating you. So be a good provider in terms of, can you demonstrate your joy in working on your money life? So when you're working in your job, can you demonstrate that joy? When you're working on the Money Gym worksheets, yeah, month on month and almost daily, we're working on those sheets in the inner circle. When you're coming to the inner circle community meets, can you demonstrate joy, happiness that you're doing this? Can you demonstrate respect? Can you look at your own self as a wise decision maker? Be thrifty, okay? Example, how this may show up in your life is making sure each room you're leaving, you are putting the lights off. You're switching the lights off. That's one way of saving money, right? And making sure, sharing with your child that, this is the emergency fund I've built to take care of all the emergencies we may have. Or I'm further building this up. This is how I'm building this up. So really demonstrating, how you're thrifty, how you're wise with your finances, what you're doing with your finances, where you are investing. You may be thinking that the child is not getting or the child is not seeing. But trust you me, they observe us so closely that even we don't know. Yeah, we don't know what they're picking up from us. And be an investor. That's the fun part of it, okay? So, you could be somebody, okay, who could be actually teaching them compound interest practically. So I've seen so many children, they'll go to school and compound interest is being taught to them and they're like clueless in maths on what this is. But when you are an investor and you're joyously sharing, your gains, your losses, what you're doing, your hard work, you're respecting that hard work you're putting into your worksheets, you're building a financial system, you're sharing aspects of the financial system with them, you will notice that they get compound interest too. And we all know that compounding is the 8th wonder of the world. Yeah. So start writing, everybody, okay? None of you is stuck. Allow yourself to unstuck from wherever you are. And if your kids are high priority, then please start typing how this is showing up for you in your practical life. Yeah. So how can you demonstrate, what are the ideas you're getting from this live to actually help your child becomes financially fit? So start typing. Hi Natasha, Rokya, Mehak, Lung, good morning. Hi Kaveri. Yes, lead by example Kaveri, always. Got that. Diksha is saying, I agree, the kids may not listen, but they observe our actions very closely. They observe our emotions and words very, very closely. Pursue your dreams, so they pursue theirs. Absolutely, Kaveri. Okay. Share your thought process. Yes, absolutely. Abha is saying, yes, children pick. They've been observing me, trying to get my Demat account opened, and she wants to get an account of her own in the bank too. Awesome, Abha, and get her in, okay? Get her bank account, get her started. Okay, no age is young age to get on with your finances. Divya, share learnings with the kids, especially if they are older. Yeah, whether they're younger, Divya, older, just keep sharing. Okay, just keep sharing what you're doing in the Money Gym program. Just keep sharing, how exhausted you're feeling, or, how, you're, when you're working on the worksheets, how, the finances are looking up for you. So just keep sharing. One of my mentors said just a couple of days ago, intimacy is a function of how much you share your life with the other. So, how much intimate we are with our children depends on how much we are sharing with them. So I think, again, lead by example. We want them to share their lives. We got to be the ones going all out, sharing, learnings, okay? Even sharing our mistakes, because it just makes it okay, because they will make mistakes too. Yes, giving them responsibilities at home. Natasha shows up for you. Okay. Rushali is saying she's sharing the steps I am taking to be financially responsible. Sure. Mehak, you're making them involved in the money management discussions. Okay. Got that? Mehak is saying her son observes this and has now started saving for his own wants in the far future. Wow. Look at it. You're already inspiring him, Mehak. Congratulations. Congratulations on this first step. Natasha is saying, okay, how to manage their expenses via pocket money, for example? Yes. Small amount to start with? Yes. Absolutely. Having their own bank account, right? Them depositing the money in their own bank account, them keeping account of how much money they've saved over time, and then not buying anything right away, like give it a certain thought and then see if you really need it. So yeah, many things like that. Yeah, let them feel the pinch of saving. Sure, Natasha, absolutely. Okay, guys, start typing. What are you taking away today? What are you taking away today? Is there any one specific action or idea that you're going to execute in your house today? Start typing that. Start really typing. What is everybody taking away? And what I'm happy about is that right now I am helping women become financially fitter, and they are going to change the entire generation coming up ahead. What a beauty, what powerhouses each one of us women are. Like I'm really getting present to that, and I want to acknowledge each one of you who came in today wholeheartedly, okay? And even if you're taking back one idea from today, I think this live was worth it for me. So yeah, acknowledging each one of you for showing up, for really, making an effort to build your financial fitness. Abha, you're taking away that making this as an essential life skill, especially for your children? Sure. Natasha is saying live consciously and raise that too around us. Okay. Abha, thank you. Thank you so much. Abha is sending loads of love and power to me and our community. Abha, I'm receiving it wholeheartedly and I'm sending it right back to you. Loads of love, loads of power, strength, and everything that your heart desires. Okay? I often say this to myself. One of my mentors, she says this. She says, Priyanka, repeat after me. I am a magnet of money, and abundance of each kind is drawn to me. So that's the mantra, Abha, sending it your way. Arokya, long way to go for you, but will definitely use this when I'm at that stage in life. Yes. So already preparing for it, Arokya. Yeah, ready, preparing, getting started on it. Okay guys, so thank you. Thank you so much for participating. I am closing this live with all love. And if you want to share this video, you're taking back something of value, I am sure there is value available for other women too, mothers or not mothers. So if you can, please share this video forward. I can wait for 1 more minute while you share so that I ensure that this happens, okay? So I'm waiting. Do share that you've shared this video. Mukta, you're sharing that you've learned it is important to share what you're doing for financial education and independence with your children. Yeah. I think, Mukta, it is so important to share. Exactly. I mean, the more I am growing in life, I am really learning how communication is the key to everything. Just yesterday, one of my mentors was saying that, oh, you want to kill a relationship, Priyanka? Just stop communicating in that relationship. The relationship will die. That's it. So it's that simple, yeah? And he was creating with me how we are relationship killers. And I just so agreed with that. So yeah, absolutely, Mukta. Just keep sharing. Communication is the lifeline for any change that we want to bring in. Arokya, thank you for sharing the video. Anybody else sharing the video? Please type in share, done, thumbs up. Let's make sure that the mission is moving forward. That's the intention. And I'm clear that 50 lakh women cannot be financially educated by 2030 without you. So yeah, I'm going to keep coming in and I'm going to keep asking for support. Got that, Diksha? Thank you. Thank you for sharing the video. On this note, I'm closing the live. Thank you for participating. And now I see you again tomorrow for the decoding of the Economic Times newspaper. Loads of love. Keep taking charge and know that I'm standing right here for you and for your financial freedom. Mukta, thank you for sharing the video. Bye-bye everyone. Loads of love.